Alrighty, here's the video that has been requested. If there's any questions that you guys have after the video, let me know, and I can retake some stuff or whatever. Anyways, front end, the grill has been replaced with one from LMC Truck. The other one had a couple little rock chips in it, so I just bought one from them. Headlights, blinkers, I don't know. I assume those are probably been replaced. I did not replace them, but they're still in really good shape. It does have HID headlights in it. Has some amber lights on the underside, or I guess the back side of the bumper. Kind of gives it a little bit of glow. The original owner of this truck was a truck driver, and I'll show you some other stuff he did. Just shows the truck driver. 5 cab lights, they all work. I added the tow mirrors. They are power as far as the tilt on the glass goes, but manual to pull them out. They are the Ion wheels, so the replica of the Alcoas. I think for half the price, these are just as good. Tires on it are, I mean, dang near new. I'd have to look and see how many miles exactly are on them, but put new windshield wipers on it recently. Like I said, the mirrors are pull out for towing. They are power adjust. BF good wrench, all terrains. All 6 wheels have a TPMS sensor on it. Put some mud flaps from Napa on there. The other ones were just a bad fit, so I put those on. Tail lights are still in awesome shape. The Chevrolet, it's called applique. There's an itty bitty little crease right there in it. Not a big deal. It's got a backup camera. Rear bumper is also from LMC Truck. The truck had the larger, like, work style 1-ton bumper on it, and I've got another 94 in there, so I just wanted the bumpers to match. It does have a 7-way there. It's also got a 7-way there. The bullet bed liner was done, probably about a month ago, maybe 2 months. Swing case, toolbox. Just have 3 lights there that the original owner did. It is hard to see on this bed cap. Up here, there's a little bit of a dent right there, and it does barely push out right here, but I'd have to point it to you to see it. It's got a BMW 5th wheel. And then also whenever I had the bed liner done and I had the caps done, they were supposed to go up at an angle. I wanted this one just a little bit further down, just so, like, when I'm hauling stuff, I just wanted a little more protection if something's hanging over. But I did not want this all the way down, because that would look weird. And they were supposed to blend it. They didn't. It was too late by the time I caught it. Wasn't a big deal to me. So exhaust has been redone. Factory 3-inch. It was done probably within the last 2 months, along with all the brakes. Let me get back here again real quick. So there we go. It's got airbags And then I mounted the inlets right there. It does not have an onboard pump, so you have to actually physically do it. RZ lights, third brake light, reputable company. Tinted windows. Walk inside. I'll pull that for a second. Doors are solid. That's just some paint scrape there. No rust or anything like that. We did the pins, OEM, GM, found some at a dealership, replaced the pins there. Doors are solid. Cab corners are solid. This little piece on this ashtray, that little end piece is broken, so it just sits in there. I never use it, so it doesn't bother me that it broke, but that's what it is. Tool area back there. We did raise the rear bench 2 inches in order to get a custom sub box. This here is just a faceplate essentially that covers the box, so nothing can slide underneath it. The sub itself is under here. It is a Kicker Solo Barrack L7 shallow mount. Trailer brakes. Seats in still great shape. $88,284 miles on it now. Something else I was telling you, the original owner was a truck driver. So those were fog lights that were in the front. I took them off because I didn't like them, thought they were ugly. This right here is a switch that, you know, if you are on the interstate and a semi 18-wheeler lets you over or whatever, they usually flash their lights at you to say, hey, thank you. Well, what that does is if you're driving at night, you flick that and that will turn your parking lights off momentarily while you do that. Same way like truckers do, turn everything on and off. So 4-wheel drive shifter. Cup holder there. Notepad holder. It's the box for the TPMS sensors. That's the screen for it. You can plug it in and it is solar as well. Armrest on both seats, still in great shape. So it's got 2 working lights, garage door holder, sunglass holder, and then a notepad holder or something. The little push button for that one is gone. It was never there. You can still get it open with your finger, but I never use it. Sun visors. So sun visors are aftermarket. They're actually for another Chevy model, but they fit because the other ones were not great. Just sun deteriorated. That is your mic for your Bluetooth head unit. Also the stereo, we mounted that. So it's already got 2 cigarette lighters. And you got USB so you can plug your phone in. Ashtray. My wife and kid. I already did everything on that side. We'll walk back over to this side. As you can see, the seats are in awesome shape. The center section does fold down for an armrest, or you can have another seat there. Manual rear window. Headliner's in awesome shape. That right there, that is just kind of indentation from the car seat. So it will go away over time. If anybody's ever had a car seat in their vehicle, that's what they're from. And then that's the original jack, still in the box. Everything's in there. Rear panel. Original owner's manual, and I've got a ton of paperwork for the truck as well. We did not do the pins on this side. We only did them on that side. That was the door that was used all the time, so that one was worn out. The other three are fine. I'll go ahead and start it up, do some stuff around. I'll walk over and say hi to my son who's watching me. What's up, buddy? I'm making a video for the people. Just so you guys see, like in my post, I say that I bought that in order to kind of tow this. This is my little race truck, street truck, Pro Charge LS. So I love these body style trucks. And I'll go ahead and pop the hood before I start it, so it's not loud. I just put new Duracell batteries from Sam's Club just last month, just a couple weeks ago. 2 of them. Did them at Sam's Club. That way, whoever buys this, Sam's Clubs are everywhere. So if there's ever a warranty issue, you can take it back to any Sam's Club versus going to a local place that you may not have there. That's just your fuse for the stereo. So relocated the PMD there. So made a little bracket. It's up here, so it's away from the motor. I changed the fuel filter every single time I change the oil. We made this intake just because the original owner had a different style intake, homemade, where that kind of went down there, made it a little cold air intake. But we just kind of made some brackets and did this. And these are for the extra fog lights that were there, and then the little brake controller. Oh, also before I start it, under the passenger seat is the amp. Whenever we installed the stereo, we pulled out the entire interior, all the seats, front and rear. We didn't pull all the carpet out, but we propped it up to get all the wires ran underneath it. All of the doors, along with the back, all have Dynamat to help with any sound deadening. The stereo I bought does have a CD player in it because I'm old school and I wanted a CD player. No lights, everything works. Normal 6.5. It's all stock. It's got an aftermarket lift pump, but no tunes, no nothing there. I'm gonna shut the door so the beeping stops. JVC head unit, Bluetooth, along with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. What else is there? The Sirius satellite radio thing, but it's not hooked up. Heat, AC, everything blows cold. All the stereo equipment, so sub under the seat, we did 6.5 components up front and then 6.5 in the rear door. So this truck did not have 6.5 in the rear door, didn't have any speakers in the rear door, but we added those. All your vents and everything work. and it jams out. I'm not gonna, you can't hear it in the video, but also have this. This is a permanently mounted sun visor, one on each side that you just go together and Velcro. So I think this is everything. If you guys have any questions, just let me know.